was the law peasant army. How the hell are ya? Let's make this quick and simple. The STUG is a piece of shit. I mean, what else would you expect from a gun that literally uses whale semen droplets for ammo? This weapon is so horrendous that I am convinced that STUG stands for shitty terrible ugly gun. Fight me. But why is this gun so bad? Surely I am just memeing the shit out of it, right? Well, no. You see, this thing does not only successfully weaponize sperm blobs, no, it also has a slow fire rate, a tiny magazine, as slow as a snail reload and charge speed, and to top it all off, it deals sissy damage. Unless you like killing yourself in game. Honestly, the STUG is pretty good at that.
You're fat.
So why are we here then? Why the hell am I making a verdict on such a waste of time? Well, for one, I am Cephalon and I will feed it to you straight. I will not glorify damn things to make it sound good. Fuck that. But what if I told you that this weapon could actually be good? Unironically. What if I told you that I may have found a way to make this thing not only fun but also endgame ready? I know, you are probably thinking something is wrong with me, but let me slap you weasels with the knowledge. So first of all, the STUG is a Mastery 2 weapon that you can fetch at your local fish market in the rotten section. It deals mainly corrosive damage, which sounds pretty good on paper. Now let's talk mechanics and stats. First off, looking at the stats, this thing has non-mention worthy criticals and a 0% status chance. But do not let that fool you. This only goes for the initial sperms, not blobs that it fires, and their impact on targets. When they explode, they actually have a 10% status chance. Not much, but at least it's something. Which brings me to the mechanics of this thing. Each STUG blob deal a tiny bit of damage upon impact with an enemy and small damage over time for the 3 seconds leading up to the blob's explosions. The explosions are what deal the main damage here. You can either charge the snot pistol to discharge a single larger blob that will deal way more damage, or continue to fire small blobs on top of each other to make them stack, which will also deal more damage upon exploding. Now here is the trick. Use multi-shot. As you may know, multi-shot will cause a weapon to shoot more bullets, or in this case, man-juice droplets, without costing extra ammo. What this essentially means is that you will have more larger blobs than you can actually see. And these will in turn ramp up the damage like a mofo. Mechanically, there is a limit to how many blobs can actually be stacked. And to be honest, my testing has shown that dozens of small droplets spread out deal way more damage than single charged up ones. What this means is that this weapon is perfect for carpet bombing the shit out of enemy groups. I would highly recommend you try to cover an enemy's entire body, or at least its vicinity, until your mag runs out to deal the maximum damage. Okay then. That being said, I'm going to be straight with you lot. If you think you are going to take this thing to endgame against Vernier punks, then let me tell you right now that this ain't it, chief. At the least you can destroy sortie levels though without too much effort. Here is a build I suggest you give a shot. Yes, a pure corrosive build. Do not worry too much about my ribbon. For now it only adds multi-shot and projectile flight speed, which should be a piece of cake for you to buy for super cheap through in-game trading, since nobody gives a shit about this gun. Sure, you could go with that punk-ass Tigris main build and use viral, corrosion and radiation. But I assure you, the damage from that is not as good as a full corrosive build. So do not even bother with it. As you can see, this is not exactly horrible. But here is where it gets endgame. If you decide to dedicate yourself to the STUG, then I suggest you view it as a corpus killer. Watch this. So here is my corpus killer build. This works pretty damn good, and not gonna lie, I have been having some fun times with this. Yes, this works quite well with Mag, Zephyr and Hero. But if you really wanna go nuts, I feel like this is the perfect weapon for Nova. You see, Nova will slow down enemies and thus making them way easier to target. She will also double and exacerbate the damage due to cross-damaging effects from Molecular Prime. I cannot tell you if this is the right gun for you or even worth your time. What I can say is that it can indeed be quite fun and decent enough if you decide to put some work into it. I guess it's high time for my almighty Cephalon verdict. I, Cephalon Jizo, deem this Warframe sperm pistol. Now do not forget to like and subscribe to this shitty channel and come see my stupid operator stream whatever the hell he wants on Twitch.
Stupid operator? That's so rude, Cephalon.
Shut your ass up. Now fuck off.